Hmm. Oh, hi there. Hi. And you just caught me reading. No, have I done that joke already? I don't know. What is it? Oh, this first episode, is it? I think. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my hair. Is it okay? Is it all right? Is this in shot properly? Should I be closer or further away? Or I don't know. I'm stressed now, and I've just messed it all up. I look like a bird's nest or something. What's happened to my voice? I look like a bird's nest. Me. Yeah, I do. Hello. This is the first episode of some, some sort of science fiction theory type mental stuff, which I thought was interesting enough to talk about because I think it's a thing. I think it's a thing, and thought I'd share it with you. So let's just find a page for all these scribblings, scraddings, and stuff like that. Don't know what scradding is, but it doesn't sound like I'm saying it is. I said it before though, so if I keep saying it, it'll come real. Still not found the page. So the skunk and the red dress paradox is what we're talking about. I've already wasted a minute of your time. Hopefully I'm Charlie, whoo. Charlie, that's the one. Hopefully I'm Charlie. I should have probably found a page before I said this. It's only like, this is a flimsy book. I bet it's not even in this book. Where are we? Look, I'm looking for 5, but here we go. 4 bullet points. Ah, yes, the valuable notes. I've got to be swearing as well, don't I? Right. The skunk and the red breast parapatabas. Padish. Oh, God. Heaven above. The skunk. What? And the red dress paradox. Hey? That makes even less sense. You might think, I know exactly what he's talking about. I've written this already. But let me get to that. Okay? All right, Mr. Crazy Eyes. So, what it is, what you're looking for some skunk or something? Well, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place. Okay? For now, at least, anyway, because this ain't that sort of thing, anyway. So, this is more about fashion and science and stuff like that, maybe. So, what skunk thing are you talking about? Well, I'm sort of going on the I think it's a German word. I've been running this by my head all day. Yeah, it's still not coming out properly. It's better, when you're preparing on your own. That's great. It's brilliant. And then, like when you're thinking, you're walking up to someone, you're like, okay, oh no, I'm thinking about what I'm going to say to them now. I'm thinking about what I'm going to say, and then you practice the sentence in your head 3 times, and you get to them, and you go, and then they go, what was that? And, well, then you just figure something else, and it's better, and you go, what have I been stressing about? That's what I'm doing. And unfortunately, I've been rehearsing this, so I'll never be an actor. Anyway, the skunk. Skunk is, for me anyway, is a word that I've attributed to this sort of phenomena. Okay, and it comes from this German word skunk works, right? Which is like a smaller scale lab, like study, So you've got like the main study going on, and then a smaller group of people that make a skunk works, right? To try and do like a different isolated environment, yeah, and try and potentially make different results. But then the phenomena comes in, or at least I'm thinking, this is what I've always thought it were, is they sort of cross-reference the two things and they find the similarities or whatever, or the strange spooky thing is that they come up with the same thing, you see. So I felt like in my life I've always been a bit of a skunk works myself, but we'll get to that anyway. And the red dress. What's the red dress paradox, Well, the red dress, well, I don't know if it's the red dress specifically, but it's like the party dress, isn't it? So you got these 2 women, right? These 2 rich women, and they're speaking to their dressmakers, and they're coming up with all these ideas because there's this there's this party coming up. All right, this dress party. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I meant to say that. And basically, they spend 3 months on it in complete secret silence, and it's hiding up in some room somewhere. And then they get to the party, and they're wearing the same thing. And they go, and the thing is, the paradoxical point, obviously, is the fact that they're going for this originality. They're going for this personalised aspect of themselves, and then they realise they're the same as probably the person that they really hate. So you're probably looking under this thinking, like, with hair like mine, it's taking all the airwaves or whatever, or some madness like that. So that's where it is really. The Skunk and the Red Dress Paradox is about, you know, originality and uh you know, not being able to be original because there isn't anything that's real, and the strange occurrence that it all happens to happen on time, and you look like a lemon, and then you got to throw all away your hard work. Yeah. So that's what it is. I'm looking at my notes. I'm like, well, I don't even need these anymore. It's really thrown me off. But yeah, so the interesting point that brings to me, right, is there some sort of human sort of collective consciousness or something, you know? And if you if it is a thing, you know, uh, could you use that to your advantage in some way? Do you know what I mean? Like maybe record sort of human movement or something and see if there is, you know, any isolated thing or whether it's not. Because I mean, some people just say, oh, you know, you saw it somewhere and you forgot about it and you thought of it or whatever. It just happened to come up at the same time. What I like to think of it sometimes is like life, you know, presents you with problems and stuff, and you know, there's the, you know, people have the same bad ideas all the time. So you know, they think they're original, but they're wrong, and they've been wrong with someone else. And you know, the right way, you can think, oh, I'm gonna spend a waste of my time, like I do, like when I taught myself the guitar. I was like, oh, I'm going to go the long way around because, you know, that's more authentic and all this sort of thing. And I'm going to find something new. I'm going to find something new about guitar. And you don't, and you realise, you go, whoa, I've really struck a chord here. And you realise it's already written, you know. But there is a difference between working it out and learning it out of a book. And that's always been my issue. I've never been one for learning things out of a book. It just doesn't like register in my head. So I don't know, that is what it is. Oh dear, this is a mess. This is a proper mess. Um, so what is it? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're a skunk as well. Maybe you want to sort of set the curve and be authentic and original. Because I do think there's different types of people. I think there's some people that want to be like individual and like just have their own thing, you know, have their own identity, have their own space. And there's other people that like to be a part of like like a movement or a crowd or whatever. But I don't know. As I've grown older, I feel like I've found a bit of a go between, and you know, it's not so bad when other people do the same stuff as you because it means that you know you've got some association with that person. So it's all right, isn't it? It's not too bad. But I'd like to get a load of skunks together and experiment on them, and in a big office block or something, and yeah, we'll test them. We'll see if it's a phenomena or not. But, you definitely got to stimulate the spunk. You definitely got to stimulate the skunk. Skunk. You got to stimulate the skunk because you know. Well, I don't know. I feel like you know, with no engagement or anything, there's no enlightenment to be had or anything. Yeah, I think I've covered all my points. Honestly, 10 minutes in, and I don't know. I don't know. This hasn't come out well at all. You're thinking, oh, this is the first episode. This is a bit shit, isn't it? I don't know. Well, this is a fast phenomenon that's always sort of. Do you think it's a thing? Do you think there's any plausibility to that? Any of it? Um, or do you just think you know, I've been copying people and I want to deny it. You know, I've got identity issues. Um, who knows? Who knows? Uh, but I do like to be authentic and original. This cardigan, I can't lie. I actually pinched it from somebody. I saw a cardigan like this and I was like, damn, I want a cardigan like that. And I looked for one, and funny enough, I found it. And then I put it on, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I've really cheated myself here. But then it was almost like a joke with myself because I've been wasting all my time being so like original and identified and sort of authentic and shit like that. You know, but all of my other clothes, I'd say, have some sort of relevant meaning. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, get into fashion now. Like this pink button, you know, it's nice and it goes with the grey and the white, and you probably can't pick it up that well. But for a while, I've been like getting buttons pulled off my shirts and stuff, and then the last one, I'll be wearing a tie, but like a bow string tie thing. And I'm like, it's not just like you see someone wearing a bow tie in like it's like a cartoon or whatever, not a cartoon because they're brilliant. You know, like at a wedding or something, like the little clip-on ones or something. It's just like what they do. Do you know what I mean? And then it's only after I lost a button, I was thinking, hang on a minute, they've, what if they not had buttons? Like I know they say, oh yeah, the shirts they didn't have no buttons on or nothing, but there's buttons elsewhere. Maybe, and I'm just thinking maybe they're just getting pulled off because they're getting like roughed about and stuff, and they put on their little tie. And you know, I like to have my top button done up, you know, because I don't want to be walking around like some disco. Sorry for swearing again. Some sort of disco knob end. You know, I like to be like tight and sharp. Um, whether that's the case, I don't really know. But so yeah, that's why. And I see myself wearing a bow tie. I'm like, wow, I never thought I'd be that guy, but that's the case. Little string tie, bow tie. What else? That's pretty much it, I guess. A ruffalette, or whatever it's called. I don't know. Like a, yeah, I'm gonna one day. Yeah, I'm gonna have a big one one day, and then you guys can pull me around. Um, don't do that. Don't do that. I've got places to be. I think I've run that joke into the ground before. Skunk. So that's it, really, you know. Doing smaller scale things to try and emulate, like, you know. And I think I've actually made some progress. Actually, I think I just congratulate the skunk. You know, the skunk's made some headway, honestly. Um, and so I was also a bit surprised at the world, actually, about how little alternative life there is, because I thought there'd be a massive alternative curve, but there isn't. There's not, which is a shame. So, you know, unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be up to me to do that, which I never thought, you know, oh yeah, I'll just join this group. Oh no, I've got to set up the whole thing. But that's a whole other story in itself, anyway. So, yeah, what have I skunked? I've skunked loads of things, honestly. Loads of things. Basically, you have an idea, any idea which you think's your own, and you see it somewhere else, you get skunked. I'll skunk that. Skunk that, I guess. And it's a phenomena. It's a phenomena. And it catches up to you fast, you know. So that will take us swiftly to our next video, which is called Time and the Cusp of Reality. The Cusp of Reality. The Cusp of Reality. Time and the Cusp of Reality. So maybe there is some overmind. And let's sort of like maybe look into that. Because, you know, I'm not just about posing these questions. I want to experiment on your brains, people, okay? So if you like fashion, basically if you wear clothes or you know, you're aware of time, you're prime. You're prime candidate for some party games and social experiments, okay? And that sort of malarkey, mahooly. Don't know. Mahooly sounds like it's a word. Should be a word, and it is a word now. And yeah, nice one. How about it, everyone? How about it? How about it, everyone? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just freeballing here, man. Don't start talking to yourself on camera. It's too late now. You've exposed yourself. All right. See you later, everyone. Yeah. Bye. It's embarrassing. Oh no.